Okay. Okay. How much are we doing for fuel? £99, 22 laps. This is an hour-long race, 2 minutes a lap, 30 laps or thereabouts. 30 laps. So let's have a little flash of the lights. Boop, 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 boop. Ha, like it. Anyway, here we are. Welcome to Spa. We are doing the love that light flashing business. We're doing the Le Mans Endurance Series. I am in the HPD ARX01c LMP2 car. There are just 2 LMP2 cars in this race, me and Edmund over there. There are 4 LMP1 cars. There's some nice looking cars there, and there's about 200 GTE cars. I'm going to be lapping around 207, 208, maybe 2010 a lap. The GTE cars are lapping around 212 to 215 a lap. So we've got about 8 seconds over the LMP cars, over the GTEs, and the LMP cars in front of me.
The air temp is 20 Celsius, pole position.
Are about 15 seconds quicker. So, but the good thing about this is it's night time, and if someone's overtaking, they can flash their little lights and let you know they're coming. Come on, Gregor. So 1 hour race. It's going to be roughly between 28 and 31 laps. Just make sure my steering wheel's nice and tight. Don't want that coming off like it did in the last race I had. That's always awkward when you're flying along and your steering wheel decides to just loosen off.
Go, go, go.
And here we go. We are green. I don't know what Edmund's game plan is. He might just be looking for a steady race. Who knows?
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Someone spun already in the LMPs, but that's okay. He's much faster than us.
Well done, Matt. Good start.
Now I'm just going to drive my own line. That's Edmund behind, so Daniel still hasn't caught up, okay? Lap 2. Let's settle into a rhythm nice and early. Elliot, the nearest GTE car, is a mile away.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Ah, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger.
No, Matt. Track limits. Come on.
You alright, man?
Left side. Clear on the left.
For God's sake, man.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Come on, Daniel.
Left side. You are clear on the left side.
Haven't they done me any favours there, Daniel, to be honest?
Right side. We are clear on the right.
Now, Edward is flashing away like mad, but if you're going to overtake me, Edward, you're just going to have to overtake me, buddy. Odd.
He's on your right.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
Clear on the right.
Right, let's let Edward through and just see what he does. He's flashing his little lights to say, come on, I'm faster. Well, let's see it then, mate. Let's see if you are faster or not. If you can stretch the lead, then you are welcome to it. At the moment, it's fairly even.
You're last.
Off we go again, down to Eau Rouge. What's the gap to the GTEs? 20 odd seconds, no problem. Let's see how long it takes in the race before I have to start wiping the sweat off my nose. Right, he's starting to pull away a little bit. 2 seconds. No big deal. But there's only me and him in the race. So as long as I can just keep my nose clean. Somebody's out already, it's probably the GTEs. Yep. Okay. This is alright. Look at the dark light. Didn't mention, did I, at the start? It's obvious if you're watching, but this is a night race. Our little headlamps are on. The stars are out. The stars are out, the clouds are out. Track temperature is going to be quite cool. So it's not going to be as heavy on your tyres. So when it comes time for a pit stop.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
When it comes to time for pit stops, I'll have to see how the car is handling on the tyres to see whether I change them or not. Straight up through Eau Rouge. Nearly 30 seconds now to a GTE. Round we come. It's such a lovely track, and it's no different at night. Takes a little bit getting used to, obviously, but once you sort of get it sorted in your head where you are, then it's just like racing in the day with your own personal pair of suns stuck to the front of your car. Love flashing my lights. So on the daytime races, it's not really as obvious. You can only really see it when the car's right behind you. But here it is a lot more obvious. It just lets people know you're coming through.
That lap was a 2:08.65.
This is good. This hour is probably going to fly by because Spa is not a boring track. Especially when we start to come in on GTEs, and I can see one already which is showing up on the relatives box. Round we come. Six seconds the gap now to Raymond. It's about a second a lap, he's quicker. That's alright. I'm going to start to get quicker as the race progresses. I start to find just slightly tidier lines. Not by locking my brakes up though, that's not going to help. That's good, enjoying this. Spa at night, something a bit different. Big locks, don't go off track.
You've just done a 209.62. Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace.
Off we go again. Now Xavier, 39 seconds behind me. He is a monster driver. I seem to find him a lot in Formula Renault, and he always wins there, and he's doing very tidily here in the LMP1s. I was having a little practice in the LMP1s. I was watching a few tutorials from the empty box. He seems to like them. And I was watching tutorials on how to basically drive the LMP1 because of the boost button. You've really got to know when to boost and when not to boost. I mean, there is an automatic function which will take care of the boost for you, but when I was having a go in practice, I had it on manual so that I could just use it for extra boost when I needed. But to be honest, this is such a fast track. There's only a couple of corners really which you're going to be able to recharge it, and I was just having a little bit of trouble with the recharging to get the battery back up. But and the really weird thing about those cars is, I mean, I need to see what my top speed in this car is. Let's have a look and see what the display says. So 148, up to 150, 160. 167, 172, 73, 74, 75. Wow, this thing does not want to stop today. Probably the track temperature might have something to do with it. But yeah, 175 without the boost. My LMP car
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace.
Wasn't getting anything like
0.6 off the pace.
Wasn't anything like the speed of this car. So I thought I'll just stay with this car for the time being. We'll keep practicing privately, doing some just general testing with the LMP1s and see what happens, but I feel much more confident in these cars. This is running a low downforce setting, and on this track it just feels so natural. Won't be long before Xavier's here. The important thing is with the LMP1s is just to stick to your line. They'll get around you. I'm sure Xavier will. He's Division 1, he's a top A licensed driver, and he is good, he is very fast. All tracks, all cars. It's an off track, yep.
Oh Matt, track limits, come on.
Just let myself drift slightly too wide there. I mean, considering how many times Edouard bashed me up the backside, to only be on 4X, all from off-track excursions, is okay. They could really do with putting a floodlight there. Claudia. Where did I... met Claudia before? I think it was Road Atlanta. She's also an LMP1, but she's already a lap down. Very strange. Well, she's on the same lap as me, but a lap down to Javier and the others. Eight seconds to Javier. So the LMP1 cars, on their normal speed, they're actually not comparative. I mean, it's a similar sort of horsepower. They're only kicking out nearly 600 brake horsepower, but it's the difference of that extra 400 to 500 horsepower when they activate the electric motors. Okay, so we've got GTE in front.
Blue flag. You're being caught by the LMP1 class cars. Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear on the right side.
That was a 208.
On the left.
Fastest lap.
The left side is clear.
Blue flag.
We're clear on the right.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, sorry Javier. Just apologise to Javier there.
Okay, mate, no problem. Come on.
I just dabbed the brake a little bit too hard and then it kicked in. Let's get around this GTE as soon as we can. Good. Thank you. Slightly lost my line now. Back into the groove. Xavier's okay, nobody taken out.
Okay, Matt, you've got half your fuel left.
Okay, so I need to start thinking about pits. How are we doing for laps? 10 laps. So there's 20 laps of fuel. It's about a 30 lap race. Here comes the LMP1.
Blue flag.
Right side. Right side's clear. He's on the left. Clear left.
It's not the place to overtake Gregor, to be fair. It's a good job of paying attention.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, thanks a lot, dude.
Is Daniel catching up? Not at the moment. I need to get back down to the 207s, 208s. Right, let's get back on it. So about lap 18, 19 need to come in. And I need to refuel with about 48, 49. And obviously have a look and see how the tyres are doing. That's better.
You're running last. That last lap was a 2:11.07. Sector 1 is 3.3 off the pace.
Right, let's go. Got nobody coming past. So let's get our wiggle on. Who's in front? Frederick, 5 seconds. Come, hug the inside. Should be able to get him on the way down to the bus stop.
Slower class car ahead.
He's staying left. No, he's not.
Watch your right. Right side is clear.
All good. We are through. Chester Thompson has gone. That's a shame. Never mind, Chester. Next race, perhaps.
You've just done a 2:07.45, the fastest lap. Sector 1 is 0.5 off
There
the
we
pace.
go. Needed to get on it. Pull out my fastest lap. That's better. Maybe we will do the tyres. Starting to be a little bit of loss of grip. Who's next? Wayne Drury, 20 seconds. Now we come again. The last time I drove on this track at night was on Project Cars 2. and it was just so tempting to look up at all the stars in the sky and see if you could pick out any constellations, but that is how you kill your race, so we're not going to be doing any of that stupidity today.
Okay, Matt, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Yeah, but the exit to the pits, crew chief, is about 6 miles away, so...
That was 208.61. Sector 1 is 0.9, off the pace.
Good. Very happy with the way this race is going. Not so happy with 5 incident points so far for off tracks, but considering the last one when I made an absolute howler at the hairpin, it could have been a lot worse. Could have taken a few drivers out, and then I've had to go down to the virtual pub and buy everybody virtual points. Last lap 208. Back in the groove. Lap 14, coming up to lap 15. Need to be pitting around 18 or 19. There's my 5 laps of fuel indicator. Yep, 18 I think's favourite.
That's halfway. We estimate 11 minutes of fuel remaining. That's the fastest lap. Sector 2 is 0.43, off the pace.
207.1, very respectable. Top of my eyebrows starting to get a little bit sweaty. Means I'm going to have to start poking fingers in VR goggles soon. Oh man, probably too many off tracks. Leaders pitting in now. Xavier's in.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Wayne's just ahead, 6 seconds. Just saw his headlights. There we go.
No problem, no problem.
I've had some really good races lately. Sometimes you get a few days where nothing really goes right, you get a lot of collisions and stuff, and you just don't feel like you're in your groove. But lately, I've had a few good, really good races. I had a run of 3 races in a row with no incident points.
You're running last. That lap was a 208.52.
Picked up loads of positions as well as having no incident points. Safety rating soared through the roof. which gives me a nice little buffer in case I have a race where everything doesn't really go well and it will knock a chunk off, but that's okay. Lap 16.
Coming up on a slower car.
Again, we'll see if we can get him same place as we had the last one. Looks promising.
Car on your right. Your right side's clear.
Thank you. I think tyres are going to be the order of the day.
That lap was a 2:08.17. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
A little bit more slide going through Eau Rouge, so yeah, we'll stop on the next lap. There we go, nice and easy does it. Javier 8 seconds. And he's got to get around Wayne as well, shouldn't be a problem. That curb appeared a lot quicker than I was anticipating.
Flag. That was a 2:10.77. Sector 3 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Okay, Matt, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
There we go.
Clear.
That was better. So at the end of this lap I'm pitting in. Gregor's 8 seconds behind. Might see him by the end, might not. Because they're about 10 seconds a lap faster. 5 seconds. Three seconds.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Was that an LMP1?
Blue flag.
Come left.
Thank you. Clear on the left.
Time to pit in.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I don't need 99 pounds of fuel. $55, that'll do. The endurance pits, which means we're the other side to the Grand Prix pits. So we've got to drive all the way around here.
1 gallon remaining.
Blimey, you need a couple of gallons just to get down the pit lane. There's another car. Where's my guy? There. That car in front is Daniel. Looks knackered. Optional repairs. 1.9. Might as well. Tyres. Come on then, stick us down.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Watch your speed limit in the pits. The leader's pitting now.
Imagine these guys are going to have to pit in front.
Slower car ahead. We're racing this guy for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Well, it needs one.
On the left. Your left is clear.
Thank you.
Alright Matt, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Yep, and the guy behind me's just gone into the pits.
That's last.
So Elliot is the next one on my list.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Okay. Another one out. 4.4 seconds to Elliot. He's the last of the GTEs on the same lap. Way too wide there, but can cut back in.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader, but we're racing for position. He won't see the blue flag.
Should get him around by the bus stop, I think.
Blue flag.
He's pitting, that's good.
On the right. Your right side's clear.
So that's it then, all clear to the end of the race.
That last lap was a 2:10.13. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 1.9 off the pace.
Lamal Luke. Is Monica still in this race? I haven't seen Monica. We know that Daniel Nor's no longer in this race. He's just sitting in the pits twiddling his thumbs. So that means even though I lost a place to Edmund, I've got it back through Daniel, and I may have even gained a place through Monica.
Slower class car.
Multi-class racing is the absolute business, it really is. Little races within races.
Left side.
Thank
Clear
you.
on the left side.
No right pig zero that. That's okay.
You've just done a 209.01. Blue flag. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the
Blue
pace.
flag. Gregor. I think. Oh no, there's Claudia. Claudia is still running. So there's only 3 LMP1s running. Is that right? So there were 6 that started. I might have to ask in a second how many are running. How many LMP1s still running? think there's only 3. If there's only 3, then I'll have moved up 2 places. I'll be the top 5. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The 3 of you.
Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. So gained 2 places, so 6, 7, 8, started 8th overall, no, did I? Started 7th overall.
That last lap was a 209.06.
Started 7th overall, lost a place to Edmund, so that's 8th, 3 out, so that's 5th, yeah, top 5. Oh, that's alright, that was unexpected. Daniel's obviously still staying in the game, so that he's going to finish top 5, but if he quits now he's going to finish top 5 anyway, so as long as he's done more laps than the person who retired before him, he'll just finish P5 for his class.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Another one with aero damage. Who's this? David. Well, I think he's got aero damage anyway. He looks like it from the rear.
Your last. That lap was a
Left side.
sector 3 is
Clear left.
Cheers, Dave. This has been so nice, with everybody staying out of everybody else's way. What does that say on the bottom of my screen? Ah. And now it's gone. 5 laps to go. 24. When I get through these, 7 laps left. So it wasn't telling me I only had 5 laps of fuel. There isn't a white flag at the top. So I don't know what that was about. Corner was a bit wider than normal, but it gave me a good angle for the second half of it. There we go. Looking forward to a nice cold drink after this. Only got a few more laps left in the bank. Next one is Roberto.
That was a 207.97. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
Everything looks good. Car's handled really well today. Low downforce is always only that one corner where I really didn't have enough time to brake. I was trying to just stay behind Xavier. Xavier braked and then didn't really make the move up the inside that I thought he was going to, so I had to quickly take evasive action. But apart from that, everything's been fine. Ryan Young's gone. I've raced against Ryan Young a few times. He's quite a decent GT driver. Works less than 5 laps to the end of the race, so not a problem. And if I find that there is an issue, I can always change my fuel map to something a little bit more economical. Eight seconds to Roberto.
You've just done a 207.69. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Oh, sector 2 is not too bad, considering how many corners it is and how technical it is. Expecting a white flag in the next 2 or 3 laps.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Driver ahead, that's Roberto. Probably get to him by the bus stop. Edmund has done something bad.
Push, push, push. We can win this.
Has he come off? Is he going to have to go back in the pits? Oh! If only. Well, that would be nice.
Slower class car ahead. You've just done a 207.77. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Straight line speed and Eau Rouge should take care of this.
Left side. We're clear on the left side.
Ah, bugger.
Oh, Matt, come on, track limits.
On your right. We're clear on the right.
Thank you. There we go. So I've given Roberto a bit of a scare. Any danger of a white flag anytime soon?
Your last lap, looking good for a podium.
Last lap, there we go, white flag. Off we go then. I said the hour would fly by. Oh, nice. We got Friedrich in front. Might hit Friedrich, metaphorically speaking. Oh man, it's off again. Oh,
Watch
10.
those track limits.
How have I got 10? Thank you. If I've got 2 laps of fuel left and I'm on my last lap, that last second click to add a few more pounds really made the difference.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So this is the last lap then. So the fuel measurement was perfect, really. Edmund is still in the race. Unless he's just stationary. No. Oh, the fireworks again. This is cool. I do like this fireworks at the end of a night race business. Always been interested by this little hut on the left here, little building. It's that medical centre. Xavier's done, another win to Xavier. I think I'll do a little bit of headlight flashy action.
Nice one, Matt. Great drive. That's a podium.
Just pull in here. So let's have a look then. 10 incident points, really? There it is. Okay, well, it is what it is. The important stuff though. Grid 5th, finish 5th. How is that possible? 1, 2. I thought we had. Perhaps there's only 4. 4 MP1s. Oh well, there we go. I thought I was up to well, top 5. Top 5. Can't argue on that. Right then, there we go. Thanks for watching. If you watch live, if you're watching it back later, thanks for watching as well. And from a very nice, clear night with a bit of fireworks at Spa, I'll see you next time.